Can you give the dragon a name? Twitch chat wants to know.
Well,
I'm not sure. I don't think so. It doesn't have a name, right?
it does indeed have a name.
It does indeed. Holy shit.
We cannot give it a name, for that is Sky Dragon Hrosgar of the Endless Flames.
Welcome to the Lighthouse of Enlightenment, the mooring of knowledge, the bay of information. Today, of course, we are talking about the Species Pack Aquatics for Stellaris. This is the first of two feature streams. In this one, we are going to show off the portraits, the new ships, and a lot of other stuff. We're also, I should mention that we're still running on some slightly hot code, so of course, as always, not final numbers are not final. Of course, with Aquatics, shockingly, you get a new subsection called Aquatic, which has 15 portraits in them. Some of them, I was going to say some of them cooler than others, but that's not true because
some of them creepier than others, perhaps.
Some of them
like
all equally cool, but we've also, like, we've just been sitting here like 5 minutes before we started going back and forth which one's like our favorite and realizing new things in each of them. I think a lot of people are going to gravitate towards this guy.
The Swolfin, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just because, I mean, look at him.
Yeah.
And out of on the creepy scale, I think these guys are probably...
They're so cute, but they rank so high on the creepy scale.
Yeah, they're like, it's... No, I don't want to... I feel, in my brain, they're also talking like in unison, but it's slightly different scales, so it messes with your brain patterns and stuff. This is one of my favorites because I feel like he's silently judging me.
He's so regal.
Yeah, but he's judging me because he's expecting me to do well, and he doesn't want me to like screw up. And he's like, I'm not angry, I'm disappointed.
You get the trident.
Exactly. I can't believe you invaded my borders. I can't say I'm surprised, but I am disappointed.
Here's one of our extremely non-humanoid ones. I just love those.
This is one of those guys that's really growing on me. You called him like one of the creatures from the depth.
Yeah, he looks so friendly though. He's from the depths. He's,
he's kind of like
cheery. He wants to eat your bones.
Yeah, he's like, yes, welcome to my store or my jolly inn here at the depth. Please stay a while and listen, and don't mind me eating the bones of the previous customers. Let's start with the creepy corals, because I have a thing I probably want to do. Meaning, they do come in different, like, there are a few variations of them, so I thought maybe we'll pick creepy corals first, and then we can actually look at the different colorations of it as well. Ooh, friendly.
Golden.
Yeah, very nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Back to our original.
Yeah, I mean, number 2 is clearly the creepiest one.
I know that one's kind of with the eyes. It's.
Can we check out the go back and check out the friendly innkeeper possibly?
Oh sure. Let's see. We've got.
Ooh. That guy's not as friendly for some reason. Friendly. Also very friendly. It's when you get to, like, it's the green coloration that makes
the clothing are changing.
Yeah. It's like, I feel like the dark purple and the gray, friendly. Green guy.
Green, not
friendly. He's hulking out. Just a new portrait, a new species pack it does not make. There's also new ships. Let's have a look at the ships, because they're cool. This is honestly my favorite Corvette in the game at the moment. I just feel like it really captures like the Corvette-iness of it being like small, fast, and
looks like it could skim across the water.
Exactly. It's like very, just like it.
Here's our destroyer.
Destroyer, the ship you get when you upgrade. You're like, heck yeah, I have destroyers now, and then you're instantly disappointed that it's not a battleship.
We'll get there soon enough.
Yeah.
Here's the cruiser.
Mm-hmm.
I love this part.
Yeah.
our Titan, because that's a gun.
That's a big gun. Really like that construction ship too.
I love this construction
Yeah.
ship with the whale shark sort of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Colony ship.
They
This
call
is
it-
another great one.
Yeah, no, I really like it.
Here's our science ship.
Very sciencey.
Makes us feel much smarter.
Mm-hmm. No, as has been pointed out in Twitch chat, I think these are some really nice ship models.
Oh yeah.
Like, and also like still like distinctly different from some of the other types that you can pick. So carrying their own flavor, which is super nice.
Our betentacled citadel.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of tentacles, the Colossus. We'll show that in action some other time.
Yeah, this is another one of them that I really like the design of. For some reason, I'm a sucker for red glowy bits, I guess. According to our checklist, we should probably be talking about the 2 new origins that come with Aquatics. We will be playing a tiny bit of one of these today, and the other one, Ocean Paradise, we're leaving for next week. So, what is Ocean Paradise?
Well, the Ocean Paradise is a little bit like the Life-Seeded origin, where you start with a homeworld that is
It's just great.
beyond perfect. They start with a massive ocean world as their home, with rich food deposits, bonuses to happiness, pop growth speed, and output. But their guaranteed habitable worlds are instead frozen worlds. Since its birth, the civilization has enjoyed peace in a generous environment with no natural enemies, enabling unhindered growth and opulence.
Mm-hmm.
It is open to anyone that is not a machine intelligence.
So that's what we're looking into next week. This week, however, we are going to be playing a tiny bit of Here Be Dragons, which is...
Well, let's see. Since time immemorial, this civilization has shared its star system with a formidable dragon. The mysterious creature's behavior sways between distant benevolence and haughty indifference. How this relationship will evolve as the planet dwellers take to the stars remains to be seen. You start with a space dragon roaming your home system. This dragon may protect you from harm, but beware its wrath should you displease it. Yeah, don't attack it on year 1.
No,
that's
no.
bad.
I like generally don't. I feel like it's one of I look forward to if you come back to this video or any stuff on our Grand Strategy YouTube or on Twitch chat once Aquatics is out. If you're one of those people that pick Here Be Dragons as your origin story and then instantly attack the dragon as you get like 4 corvettes, post in the comments below. Let us know how that went. Do we want to show off the aquatic species trait while we're at it? And this is one of the things where I said not final numbers are not final.
So there is some balancing going on with the aquatic species trait itself. But here's what it was a week or so ago.
Yeah.
So it increases your ocean habitability some more, beyond what it normally is. And you get bonuses when you're on ocean worlds.
Mm-hmm.
However, you get some fairly significant penalties when you are on non-wet worlds.
Yeah.
And this version had some bonus hull strength from admirals. That's one of the things that got zapped off of it.
So there's still some tweaks going on.
There's some spoilers for the Ascension perk there, as it mentions the hydrocentric Ascension perk amplifies this trait's effects.
What could it be? Well, I mean, we'll know next week.
We have always known the dragon. It has graced the skies above Stormwall since time immemorial. Our early interactions with it scattered throughout Jonan folklore. For a long time, it was a story of conflict, as our early weaponry proved no match for the mighty beast. But then the stories tell of a visionary who, against all odds, managed to broker peace between Jonas and Dragon. In subsequent encounters, the dragon has proved a distant, enigmatic figure whose example has ever spurred our efforts to reach for the stars. However, the invention of rapid propulsion systems and the discovery of the hyperlane network have brought about a new, uneasy period of relations with the dragon, as we increasingly intrude upon areas it has roamed in solitude for eons. It is for us to decide what our future holds. Will we study the dragon and perhaps eventually learn to communicate with it? Or will we be driven to conflict? The confines of a single solar system simply too small to share with such a formidable creature.
Very spooked. Let's zoom in on that dragon.
Nope, that's my planet.
That's...
Here's our dragon.
Oh, look at how pretty it is. And terrifying.
There's only one of it.
Yeah. My favorite thing about this space creature is that I can have science ships in the same system and they don't instantly flee. They're like, holy shit, let's leave.
It's our friend, right?
Yes. I mean, it certainly looks to be a friendly dragon. So we might as well start up. I know that you're already regretting the amount of science ships we have, that it's only one.
Yes.
And not 4. The salt buckets. I like this name list.
Salt buckets.
Black
Flag Harbor and Raiders Rest.
Can you give the dragon a name? Twitch chat wants to know.
Well,
I'm not sure. I don't think so. It doesn't have a name, right?
It does indeed have a name.
It does indeed. Holy shit.
We cannot give it a name, for that is Sky Dragon Hrosgar of the Endless Flames.
Does killing that dragon give special tech like other Leviathans?
Well, you can try and find out.
Yeah, I think that's the answer we're going with, because there's someone has whispered in my ear that there's actually there are a lot of cool things going on with this dragon, and I do not want to spoil it.
Yeah.
It's also the reason I don't want to spoil it is because they haven't told me. They're just like cool shit's going on, and I'm like, but what? And I'm like, we're not telling you that.
We can only show you so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you need to find it out.
You get to play 20 minutes, and that's it. We are actually we're gonna try and get to the first dragon event if we can, but we are also playing on normal speed. So anyone has anything that we haven't been told in a dev diary, stream people, good question, ask another. I mean, to a point, I feel like if you're coming to the stream, it's more what we can show you is the game actually, in action. We're not necessarily in positions where we can answer many more questions than have already been kind of covered in the dev diary. We might be able to elaborate on some things and talk more about, what the team are thinking about different things. But that's also, I know for a fact, Stevie, you don't necessarily want to talk for everyone else on the team, right?
Well, yeah. I mean,
you can talk about more general.
I can talk about stuff like how this origin also always starts in this pretty blue nebula.
Does it?
Yep. Shh, that's a secret. Nobody knows that.
Excellent.
But it was pretty. When the dragon first appeared in a nebula, I think by just sheer chance, we were like, "Oh, that's so nice."
I can see that now that you mention it, because I've played I played 2 hours of Hereby Dragon on one of the dev builds last week, and yeah, it did appear in a nebula, and it is pretty looking. I guess it's yeah.
So if your home doesn't randomly end up in it,
apparently according to Freak, they talked about it in the dev diary.
Oh,
damn it!
Really? Okay.
Well,
talked about everything.
Can't believe they're doing it.
Spoiling my spoilers. How could you? Target from orbit. You did that one last time.
I did do that one last time.
Oh no! Hijacked fleet.
Hijacked. Oh.
They must be stopped.
Oh.
Now we actually get to see one of the entertaining things. Because a ruined world. That's pretty amazing. I think the dragon. Oh no, the dragon didn't take care of them. I think the dragon will take care of them.
Well, let's hope that works then.
Once
it no, I think is the dragon too far from them?
The dragon may be too far from them.
We might have to deal with them on our own.
Come on, go do it.
Oh yeah, we should have gone. Oh, we should have gone official feature stream. That.
Yeah.
Space charts updated.
Yeah, there we go. Trosgar of the Endless Flames, dealing with our hijacked fleet.
Well,
Cultist ship disabled. I was pretty sure that would happen. Prepare the breaching charges.
thank you, Roscar. You did great work. Don't don't screw with the dragon people in their own home system, because stuff happens.
Early industrial age.
Interesting. Let's I was gonna say let's cow them, but we'd have to put a observation station on them and stuff.
Oh no! The Throne of God are defending our size 12 planet.
What the?
Okay. Go kill them.
Yeah. Why would you? You already had the you encountered the dragon. Why are you messing with us?
It's what they do.
It's true. It's almost that like that's what they were created to do.
What? More?
More?
Fascinating.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Have you ever like done like an uplift campaign?
Oh, actually, I guess I should.
Because I've had a few times where a while ago where you run into a lot of primitives, and then part of me is like, you know what? I'm just gonna adopt all of these.
Let's keep them all.
Yeah, and then you just spend a lot of time like slowly uplifting them. I tried another time when I forgot that I was playing as a xenophobe. And I wanted to influence them, which of course meant that they were turning xenophobe, and I was like, "This is not
counterproductive."
Yeah, this is not the smartest idea I've ever had.
A Dyson sphere. Wow, this is an amazing area, except for all these cultists.
Yeah, what? Like, this is clearly like life has been going on in this part of the galaxy forever.
Yeah, without us.
Yeah, without you, and it keeps on going. Primitives and ancient relics.
We should show off.
Oh yeah,
as long as we're here with the anglers.
Exactly. So let's have a quick look at our ocean world planet here.
So we have anglers, and we also have pearl divers up here.
Yeah, pearl divers are real cool, because they produce consumer goods, right?
And the anglers produce buckets of food. And those replace our agricultural district.
Yeah. That's one of the things that's cool about the ocean paradise, is that you can have agriculture districts are uncapped. Uncapped is the word I'm looking for. So you could just have loads of food if you want.
So what shall we do to these?
I mean, what are they?
They're industrial desiccatins.
Oh yeah, if they're industrial, we should.
They are fanatic xenophobes.
So we should
spiritualists. So they are very much not like us.
Yeah, so we should make them like us.
Indoctrinate them.
Yeah.
And then we can uplift them and be trapped from that side too.
Perfect. I mean, we're creating a very safe pocket space.
We will hang out here and hide with our dragon.
No,
Communications have been established with the glorious Raltec Imperium.
Oh,
cooperation will surely benefit us all.
Hooray! Oh, they're so far away.
No, they're one system away from the thing.
They're so far away.
And we will use that influence they just gave us to block them off from our Dyson sphere.
Yeah, but what was I going to say about the flag maker? It sounds like it's one of those where everyone's like, yeah, it'd be cool if we could do even more than we already have, and then it's a question of like prioritization.
Oh yeah,
rivalry.
You're my rival too.
Yeah. Stop trying to just gain free influence, you jerks.
I was trying to be nice to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we're going to build a spy network.
Nice. That doesn't look like it's a massive place, though. Like, considering how I guess we don't really see how the borders extend beside us. So here's the thing. This is a thing I've always wondered about. So, like, is border friction?
Mm-hmm.
Does that? So we're sharing quite a large border here, but part of that border that's butting up, like if we go to like the north, does that count as border friction?
No, it's the number of hyperlanes that are.
Yeah. So it's just like
just this one.
Yeah. Because you can get some funky stuff with hyperlanes where you're like, oh, look at how we're hugging their border, and like, there we go. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. So.
A hungry dragon.
A researcher observing the sky dragon has reported loud creaking noises seemingly coming from its internal organs. It has also been circling around Stormwall unusually often over the last few months, sometimes swooping right past the upper reaches of the atmosphere before pulling away again. Our working hypothesis is that the creature is hungry and wishes to land to feed, as it has periodically done in the past. It's not clear why it hesitates. Perhaps it wishes to see how we react now that we have joined it among the stars. So we can either fire a warning shot when it comes close, or we cannot set aside space in a secluded area because we do not have enough influence for that because
I just spent it all.
Yes. Or we can continue to observe it. Now, Twitch chat, do you want us to shoot at the dragon, or do you want us to continue observing it?
Do command to give influence.
Do command.
Are you in?
No, I'm not. And this is. I do not have console. Real? I don't. Oh. Okay. See if we can do it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So now set aside some space for it in a secluded area is also available. So let's restart this. Shall we set aside some space?
Yeah. Let's set aside some space. And
hey.
Hooray!
They'll thank us one day.
Yeah, they'll be super happy.
The dragon has landed. The dragon appeared to realize our intentions and gracefully swooped down to rest in the area we had vacated. The large supply of food we left behind probably helped, it must be said. The dragon has laid into it with astounding veracity. Our researchers are observing it from a distance. Watch and wait.
Yeah, so we
add feeding dragon to Stormwall with the following results: +10 stability, produces 6 unity, upkeep 15 food. The event taking flight happens in 15 to 16 years, but we'll have to do that another day.
Exactly. One thing I want to do just before we leave is go into the Stormwall system.
Okay. Tempestua.
There's no dragon here because it's on the planet. So it's actually not visible here anymore. You can also see it on the planet itself. I'm pretty sure. Like there's a.
It is now here.
Yeah.
The feeding dragon. The mighty sky dragon has landed and is proceeding to devour its way through a startling amount of food.
And that's all we're going to show you today. Join us next week again when we will be checking out the other origin, Ocean Paradise, with a massive planet. And all of that entails. We'll probably look a bit more into the anglers and how they work and how that affects things. And if everything goes according to plan, we'll also have some saves so we can actually jump ahead in time to show off even more. So, Stephen, once again, thank you for swinging by the studio and driving today and telling us all about aquatics. You should, as Stephen says, go...
Fish list it now.
Exactly.